Alright guys, so what you pretty much just saw was a video of me getting the majority of the front porterbuilt suspension onto the front of the truck, and along with the 3-inch drop spindles that Crown Suspension sponsored me with. So thank you to Porterbuilt and Crown for sponsoring me with that stuff. And in case you guys don't know anything about me or the truck or anything like that, I'm going to take a few minutes to tell you guys about me, the truck, and what my plan is to do with this whole YouTube channel. So first off, my name is Eddie Franco, also known as C10 Kid on Instagram. I got into the truck scene with my dad because he raised me around trucks since as long as I could remember. So we went from building rock crawlers to pre-runners to some two-door Tahoes, crew cab short bed OBSs, and we've always had Chevys in the mix and in the family. So through all of that, I've gained a big passion for cars and trucks, and it's just become one of my main hobbies that I love to do. So with that being said, I like to move on to the truck and what's going on with the truck and the people that helped me out and a couple sponsors that I have listed for the truck. So the truck is a 1978 Chevy C10 short bed fleet side, and the chassis is going to have full Porterbuilt and ACCUAIR. And the way I got those products was in 2014 at DINO Chevy Only Get Down. I entered a contest about a month before. It was a Porterbuilt contest, and it was called the Porterbuilt Drop Member Giveaway. And you had to buy something off of their website and post a picture of your truck that you were going to use the product on Instagram. So I bought a filler panel for my firewall, and then I posted a picture of my truck. At the time, I had a 1973 long bed. It was a C20, you know, I was going to just build a long bed and do it like that. So I entered the contest, and I go to the get down, and then we knew Dave and Nate from Porterbuilt a little bit because we've built 2 past trucks and we used Porterbuilt on both of those trucks, and I'll talk about those trucks a little later. And so anyway, we talked to them, met up with them, we talked to them all night pretty much, and then they ended up taking pictures with me and my dad holding a members only plaque. And we were just like, oh, that's cool. So we're just taking pictures, you know, they're going to use it on Instagram, do whatever they're going to do with it. So we thought nothing of the contest, but then later in the night, they posted a picture on Instagram saying congratulations to the winner, and it was me. Surprisingly, it was actually me. So that whole night, I was super hyped, so happy. Thank you, Porterbuilt, all night. And it was mind-blowing because I had won their newest drop member that they had, and it's still, they gave me their most current one to run on the truck now. It is actually a low rack and pinion mount drop member, so you don't have to notch the frame at all to fit the rack and pinion in. So Syndicate Series 1, that was built by YEZZI, actually has that drop member in it. You can go check out his Instagram, it'll be in the description below, Square Body Syndicate. And so he has that drop member in, and I actually have the second one. So I'm super happy to run that drop member on my truck. And then, so after winning the front end, we went on to talk to Porterbuilt a little bit more, and they decided they were going to sponsor me with the rear end as well. So I was sponsored by them with the rear end of the truck. So thank you, Nate and Dave. I truly appreciate it. Can't thank you guys enough. Super blessed. So that's what's going on with Porterbuilt. And the rear end of the Porterbuilt is actually getting mocked up now. It's getting mocked up, and it's going to be sent off to POWDERCOAT. And I have a POWDERCOAT sponsor. He's giving me great deals. His Instagram is, well, his shop name is King's Powder Coating. You guys can check out his Instagram. It's King's Powder Coating. You guys can see it in the description. And go check him out if you guys need anything powder coated. Southern California is where we're at. You guys should give him a holler. Get your parts painted good. Moving on to the ACCUAIR part of things. Me and my dad have always talked to Derek at ACCUAIR. He's always been a great friend to us, always taking care of us on the product part of things. And he's actually given me a really great deal on my ACCUAIR kit for this truck. So thank you, Derek, for that. I'm so happy to be able to be running ACCUAIR on my truck. It's probably the simplest air suspension kit you can buy. And, you know, just keypad, push a button, go where you need to go, no questions asked. So thank you, Derek, for that. And moving on to Digital C10, Kevin Stickle. He's actually the one that did my rendering for me. I'm hoping it'll be here on the screen, or if not, it'll be on a link in the description below. And he did a great job, and if you guys look at the rendering, that's the plan for the truck. So thank you, Kevin, for that. He does great renderings. Go check out his Instagram, it'll be down below as well. And if you guys need a rendering, hit him up. He obviously does a great job. So moving on to Struggle 55, he actually has sponsored me with a set of his cap clips that he makes that's going to allow me to run my original hubcaps for the truck on my new 24-inch wheels that I'm going to be running on the truck now. So thank you for those. If you guys want to get yourself a set, go check out his Instagram. They're super easy to install, super easy to put the caps on. They hold them on real tight. It won't fly off, nothing like that. So moving on to Matt, his Instagram is Matt GONZO. You can go check his Instagram out. He's actually building a K5 Blazer, Porterbuilt. He's got 24-inch builds on it, LS. You guys can check out his Instagram, but he's actually sourced out some gold bolts for me because on the face of my wheel, on the edge, it has bolts all going around. So I actually wanted to have gold bolts, and he found them for me, and he's gonna get me some of those. So thank you, Matt, for those. And moving on to Stoner Speed Shop, Blake over at Stoner Speed Shop, he sponsored me with 2 YEZZI air compressors that I'm going to be using for my ACCUAIR kit. So thank you for those, Blake. You guys go check out his Instagram as well. He builds some bad trucks out of his shop. Go check him out. And then moving on to Dominic, his Instagram is dbomb53. Go check him out. He does upholstery. He does great seats. He did the seat in my dad's 65 C10 that we built, and he does a great job. I'm super excited to see what he's gonna do for me. So thank you, Dominic, for that, sponsoring me with that. And also like to say thank you to Johnny over at Johnny's Garage. His Instagram is 66 Chevy. You can go check him out. He's helping me out with the motor install in my truck. My motor is going to be a 4.8 LS style motor. So super excited for that. Super happy that he's gonna help me out with that. Also want to say thank you to Dino over at Chevy Only. He's been a great help. He said that he's always here for me, and if I ever need any odds and ends on the truck. So thank you for that, Dino. He's always giving me hats and shirts and stuff. So thank you for those. And also to C10 Club, John Rowe over at President of the C10 Club. He's been a great friend of mine and my dad's, almost like an uncle figure to me. Always pushing me in the right direction, giving me great advice on things that I should do. Keeping me motivated, keeping me humble, doing everything that an uncle would do. And just to see him as a friend treating me like that, it's great. So I appreciate everything you do for me, John. And in the video, you guys can see on the windshield there's a C10 Club banner. He gave me that, and he's always giving me shirts, keeping me looking good. So thank you for that as well. And also like to say thank you to Square Body Syndicate, Joe YEZZI, both Robs, Sam, everybody, all the AZ Syndicate boys. Thank you to you guys for always keeping me looking good, giving me shirts, hats, anything that I need to look good, and keeping me motivated as well. As you can see, you can go check out all their Instagrams. Joe YEZZI actually built Syndicate Series 01 with the help of both Robs and Sam. Go check out all their Instagrams. Give them a follow, do everything you can to support them. Go buy a couple shirts, do what you're going to do. And I'm actually super excited to have somebody like that on my side of things and pushing me, keep me motivated. And moving on to Tino Garza over at Max Built. He's actually building 2 SEMA trucks right now, along with the help of my dad and myself. He's building a Chevy C10 and a Chevy K5 Blazer. Full Porterbuilt, full ACCUAIR on both trucks, LS motors in both trucks. So super happy to be a part of that. And he's also an uncle figure to me because he's always looking out for me, always giving me great advice, always here for me. And also like to say thank you to my cousin Rob and my uncle Rob. They're always helping me out with the physical things, always doing everything they can to help me out. So thank you to you guys for that. And last but not least, I'd like to say thank you to my dad for making this all possible. His name is Eddie as well. You guys can check out his Instagram, XXL250. It'll be in the description below. So I just want to say thank you to my dad, because he's making this all possible. Like I said, he's giving me all the advice I need to keep me motivated, making me reach out to all these companies so I can get further my own builds. So thank you, Dad, for that. Truly appreciate it. So as far as the YouTube channel, my plan for the YouTube channel is to give you guys a couple of how-to videos, hopefully do some vlogs, take you guys down to the Max Built shop, show you guys those TINO builds that are going on, give you a little bit of sneak peeks on that, and just show you guys how the build's going with my truck, obviously, and give you guys some insight on the products. If you guys have any questions, I'll make some videos describing all the products that I'm going to be using. I'll make a video on the Porterbuilt cross members, Porterbuilt, just full Porterbuilt kit. I'll do some videos on the ACCUAIR kit. Anything you guys ask for, I'll pretty much do. And I'm also thinking about making a run of t-shirts, FETTYDROP t-shirts. That's the name of the truck. And I was thinking of making t-shirts because I'm currently still in high school and I'm building the truck as well. So those are my two main focuses, and I'm not employed right now. And I would make the shirts to help me out with the cost of the build. So if you guys are interested and I get enough people that are interested, I'll definitely make a run of those. And so we'll see how that goes. And as for anything else, if you guys have any questions on the build or what we did in the past, because I know we kind of started late with the whole YouTube thing, and we're already got the truck stripped down and everything. So if you guys have any questions about that or what we're going to do in the future with the truck, you guys can feel free to ask those questions on YouTube or go direct message me on Instagram. I'll answer the best I can. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hope I didn't talk too much, and see you guys in the next one.